picking on that, that's actually what I like about TNC IT and the vision of Aladdin Pro. How can you, because it has a huge amount of perception, like you said, because like you said, that's why I mentioned South Korea. I know that people are much more prepared for this, but in the rest of the world, we're not. And that's partly one of the failures of crypto. Let's be honest, even if we wanted to succeed, crypto has been failing. Let's be honest. It's been failing as a adoption. We don't have hundreds of millions of people, and we have a lot of challenges. I think actually crypto has been failing probably in some ways more. I'm talking about general cryptocurrencies, not because if you Bitcoin, of course, didn't fail, but even the usage is not as big as people probably want to do, because it's still controlled by a series of whales. Or that means, for the ones that don't know, it's people that have a huge amount of Bitcoin. And there's a lot of challenges that mostly are kind of creating a bit of inside corruption. So how would you say, and I think you touched the main point, is that any technology or any solution, whatever financial or technological driven, only makes sense if it creates usability for people, if it creates utility, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
So how do you intend TNC IT and Aladdin Pro to achieve that? Because that's the biggest golden important rule here.
Okay, with the TNC, we will unite cryptocurrency first. Okay, so crypto friendly users first. And with the Buy Aladdin shopping mall, we're gonna give them a taste of how to use cryptocurrency easily to shopping or purchasing or even banking. We will benefit many things. First, exchange will gain not massive, but more than before trading volume, because more people will coming in and try to cash out or purchase more. And because this token is not like any other token out there, we will have more than 100 exchanges later because more company will coming in. That means more network within the exchanges. So before, there are some market makers or price fixers who's manipulating the crypto market, and they harm people. But TNC will be too big to harm it, meaning as if it's only one or two exchanges, they will try to fluctuate the market price. But if it's more than 20, more than 30, more than 50 exchanges, they cannot do that because it's more stable after a while. And then what will happen is, not like bank, exchange will become a bank around the world, right? If you have TNC token, you can trade anywhere around the world. So indirect listing is one term I will make it. Second is crypto merger is another terms that we are making it. By doing this, we are rapidly expand into the market.
That's very interesting and very important. So one question just for the people that are asking, they probably will ask, okay, what are the regulatory frame for your token? Because I think it's important to give an
regulatory.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what, SEC and FINMA, and there's so many regulations we have to bypass, right? But like I said, token swap is not money trading. Token swap is only token ratio swap. There's no money involved. That's one good thing. So no regulation applied here. Second, we didn't do pre-sale. We didn't do any ICO style, meaning as no asset, no actual asset involved in listing part. Meaning as when we open up to public, they can only purchase TNC through the exchange, meaning as it was born as crypto and act as crypto only. If we sell like with $1 or $2 before the listing, now we have to go through the SEC regulation and all this financial regulation. But TNC is, we did this financial structuring for 2 years and we launched it. So there's no law can apply towards token swap born crypto. No actual physical cash involved. After we launch, go for it.
No, go put it. No, finish that rationale. I want to ask some things related to the token.
So only part people will think about the KYC part, AML part. It is all done deal with the exchange part because they liquidate through the exchange, not through us. But when people start register on the exchange, they have to do KYC. When they do KYC, and if they are fiat related exchange, they do AML part also. So cashing out part is also not a problem with
No, very
TNC
smart.
project.
So in terms of let's say I'm a crypto user. I'm someone that wants to get into the platform. So how do I subscribe towards the Aladdin Pro shopping mall, which is the first stage,
Okay.
or I'm a previous user of the token and I want right now to get into the TNC. So can you give us these two variations?
Yeah. So first of all, TNC is only joinable with the crypto merger, so it's only crypto company part. So it's not app based. But the Aladdin Pro is a wallet you can download from Google Play or any app store. And Buy Aladdin Shopping Mall, same thing. They are app. So they are having their app out there, people to download free and use it. If it's convenient, they can participate more.
Very clear that, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's very wise as well, because this is,
Okay.
we need to be careful what is investment, what is the use of it, of the platform.
Dinis, I trust you so much, then I'll tell you one more secret of a future roadmap. TNC is trading token right now. Someday it will become TNC coin with a mainnet, right? When the coin morphing is happening, we will divide TNC in three sectors. TNC will burn and reduce the amount, right? As much as we reduce, they were asset also. We will create TNC security token, and this will become TNC asset and share. And then in future, Buy Aladdin Shopping Mall will use TNC stable token. Then we will issue token out of it, and that's not listed token, but only tradable with a TNC trading token.
Is a future
So,
variation, yeah.
yes. So this way, if we have a security part, stable part, and trading part, that way people will have easier way to adapt cryptocurrency.
So coming back to the four markets, so you starting, so is it possible already to get it in India, Japan, US, or Korea, or are you still launching it right now?
It is launched, and we are waiting till the TNC merger will finish first chapter, because TNC will provide all the users for Buy Aladdin. With the Buy Aladdin, starting with, we are estimating 9 million users will jump into Buy Aladdin. So once we finish first stage of merger in TNC, Buy Aladdin will get boosted, and not like making profit, but giving them a tool. So people will think of Buy Aladdin as a very easy path to shopping around the world.